TV radio show.
Well, as you can see, I love watching Cooking with Tittle, and I'm so glad you love watching too, because we've got a new email address. That's right. It's tittleInTheMiddle@live.com. So I do hope you will email your Tittle. I've got some great green things going on for this year and some healthy treats. Bon appetit, let's eat each and every Thursday at 7 p.m. and Fridays at 2 p.m. right here on Channel 19. And now, back to the show. Hey.
Tittle TV radio show.
Your Tittle's in the middle. Want to have some fun? Welcome to the LaDonna Tittle TV radio show.
Today is Chitterling Gumbo.
It's Chittle in the middle. It's Chittle in the middle. LaDonna Tittle TV radio show.
It's what?
It's Chittle in the middle. It's Chittle in the middle. LaDonna Tittle TV radio show.
Well, you know, I tell you, I'm loving my little articles in Cooking with Tittle, Girlfriends Magazine, all around Chicago. Hope you're enjoying it. It's Girlfriends Health for Women of Color. And of course, you know it's for all women, so we want to all stay healthy, okay, girlfriends? Well, today we are cooking with Tittle with something special. That's right. I've been promising you that Chitterling Gumbo. Yes, today I'm continuing on with our chitlins during the month of our, and sometimes in the summertime if I'm on vacation, okay? But today it's Chitterling Gumbo. And I tell you, I have perfected this recipe. It's got everything in it besides chitlins and hog maws, which is the chitlin jaws. Oh yeah, we've got sausage in it. I even put turkey butts in it. And also, we've got ham hocks in it. And we've got bay leaf and red onion and yellow peppers and onion soup mix in it. And we've got some of that Cajun mix, you know, that goes in there. And also a nice fish mix too. It's Chitterling Gumbo time. It's my original recipe. And as we say, we taking chitlins to a whole new level. So let's hear it. Sweet! It's hog mog and chitterling time. Bon appetit. Let's eat and get to that Chitterling Gumbo. Well, here we are to another fun part of Cooking with Tittle. And today it's my original Chitterling Gumbo. You're gonna love my Chitterling Gumbo, I'm telling you. I put this together with love, and more love. And of course, a good exercise pattern would also help, okay? Because yes, they are. It is an African-American delicacy that is kind of fattening. But you know, it's good to go a little decadent every now and then. You know, a little moderation. Of course, we always have our good greens that we love to eat. And we got our gourmet greens that we cooked just for our chitlin dinner. Always got that going. Got some turkey butt in there, also some ham hocks, which we're also going to put into our Chitterling Gumbo. A lot of good ingredients go into our Chitterling Gumbo. Now, let me take you back to when you clean the chitlins real good, put them in the water, parboil them, as we call it, you know, pre-boil. Pour that water off and then fill your pot with just a little half of water. Just enough to cover the meat of the clean chitlin from the little red bucket. We're not going to cheat with pre-cleans today. We're going for the meaty chitlins because they're long and stringy and good to chew on. And yes, you can eat them like that, you know, put them in your mouth and suck them down. Or you can just cut them up and eat them like, you know, a little delicacy with a little dipping sauce, generally Louisiana. Yeah. Anyway, let's get on to our Chitterling Gumbo. So I wrote this down because it is so much ingredients. As with any gumbo, it's like everything. Today, we are going to do our chitlings the way we formally do them. Get them cooking, get them boiling. Then we're going to start adding our ingredients. And of course, this meal would take you from 4 to 5 hours. Simmering with the Chitterling Gumbo could be a little bit longer. I would say maybe even 7 hours, because you want the sauce to really caramelize, really marry each other, and a gumbo has to taste like a gumbo. In this case, our Chitterling Gumbo is definitely tasting like a Chitterling Gumbo. So you want all of your ingredients to cook together. So we got some really good, nice, you know, these are the chitlins that, yeah, come from the little red bucket, okay? And they are nice and long, and they don't look like they've been bleached, okay? Not at all. So you want to get this a good boil going here. And you want to add all of your nice, colorful vegetables. What we've done so far, we've cut up our red peppers, our green peppers. Today I'm adding something special. This is T.T. Mary's own potato that was in some chitlins that she cooked especially for me. Thank you, T.T. Mary. Okay, thank you very, very much. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these ingredients. We're going to put our potato right on in there, because you know what does a potato do? Keeps that wow down. And it also makes it taste very good. So we're just going to put our big old potato in the pot. And then we've got our turkey butt. This is for our Chitterling Gumbo. Nice big fat turkey butts. Oh, they make it so good. And then we're going to put our ham hock off into our Chitterling Gumbo. Put the ham hock right on in there. And like I said, it all cooks together. And then, of course, you may have your own choice of sausages. Just grab my knife over here. Have your own choice of sausage. And we're going to cut up our sausage right in there, okay? This meat is so good, I tell you, I just love it. So we're going to cut up a nice chop. In this case, this is some Eckrich sausage, which I like very much. So we cut that right on up in there. So we started out the same way. Our peppers, green peppers, yellow peppers, red peppers. And in this case, I kind of cut my red peppers the long way. Now what I'm going to add in here is, of course, our bay leaf. Bay leaf is so good. I use it in everything, the greens, whatever. We're going to take our bay leaf and put it in there. We've already got our red onion, and we've got our we got a Vidalia onion. So we put our bay leaf chips in there. Then I always like, yes, Mrs. Grass's or any kind of onion soup mix that you like, which is very good. We're going to put that off in there. And all of this is, of course, for our Chitterling Gumbo today. Oh, and like I said, a gumbo is a gumbo is a gumbo. And a gumbo's got many things in it. We're going to kick up our fire a bit there, because I want all of this to start really caramelizing together. Okay, after we've got that done, we're going to put our Tittles essence in there. Oh yes, we know what essence is. That's the good stuff. All of that good mix there. Okay, another good thing we're going to do is follow our directions. So we got our turkey butt, our ham hock in there, and this today, of course, is the Chitterling Gumbo. We want all of this to marry each other, cook together. Then what I got is another good Cajun gumbo mix. We're going to put the Cajun gumbo mix in the pot. This is what really kind of glues it together. Stir that up in there really good. I tell you, these flavors blend together, and you've got some really good stuff happening here today. we're going to make sure that all of that gets in that pot together. And this is what we call our Chitterling Gumbo. And as you can see in that pot, everything is caramelizing and cooking together. And look at those ham hocks cooking. And that turkey tail. Of course, when you add that gumbo mix to it, you kind of have to stir that pot up really, really good. Doesn't that look good and rich? Oh my goodness, I tell you, I cannot wait. Okay, so as we continue on with our ingredients, we're going to take our, what we call our fish mix. Because you know, this is a dish that you don't have to worry about struggling with cracking a crab open or cracking the crawfish shell open. Everything in here is compatible. And so we're just gonna pour our fish mix right on into our pot. Oh, look at that. I tell you, this is gonna be so good. Gumbo, that's what we're cooking today. And putting all the right ingredients. Then I found some nice, easy gumbo vegetables. This has got the okra in it, the carrots, well, I shouldn't say carrots. It's got your red peppers, your green peppers, your okra, and your corn. So we're gonna go with that mix. Like I said, a gumbo has got everything in it. And we're gonna dump that into our pot. Oh, yummy! Wait till you taste this. So we're gonna give it a nice stir here. And all of this is gonna cook together. And like I said, it's gonna cook from 4 to 5 hours or maybe even 6 hours. And it's gonna cook nice and slow. And all of the ingredients are gonna caramelize. You see our shrimp in there. Look at that octopus swimming around in there. I tell you, it's going on in this pot here. And this is your Tittles Original Gumbo. Chitterling and hog maw gumbo. We do have our mogs in there. So we're gonna, just keep stirring that, blending it real good. Doesn't that pot look good cooking, I tell you. I could get in there and dance with it. It looks so good. Now, of course, with all of my meals, you gotta have that garlic, yep. Gotta put the pressure on that garlic. Sometimes I wanna just put it in there whole, put the pressure on it. Get our garlic peel. Nice fresh garlic makes any dish really, really good. So we got our garlic going there. And of course, like I said, it starts out the same way with the cutting up of our vegetables, our red peppers, our green peppers. As you can see, we've cut these. And I'll show you how I cut the red peppers, but let's get our garlic in there. And I already did put some peppers in there earlier, so it doesn't matter. We get all of that seasoning going, and oh, it just bursts right into flames in your mouth, and the gumbo is good. Bon appetit, let's eat your Cooking with Tittle. And hey, we're gonna show you how we cut up those vegetables that we put in, with the other vegetables too. And we're gonna let this pot cook from 4 to 5 hours. Now, of course, we don't have 4 to 5 hours, because you know your Tittle show is only 30 minutes. And through the magic of television, we about to bon appetit, and I'm ready to eat. You're Cooking with Tittle. Chitterling Gumbo today. Special.
Chitterling Gumbo recipe. I always say this.
And as my late friend, good friend, Alvin Cash used to say, it's swine time. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Sweet. Hey, you're Cooking with Tittle. Bon appetit. Let's eat. Nothing like a good old ham hock with a chitterling. Ooh, for some chitterling gumbo. And of course, we got our turkey tails in there. Come on up here, turkey tail. Make your announcement. Yep, there's the turkey tail. Oh, yeah. Looking good in the chitterling gumbo. And of course, we've got our sausages and our turkey butt and our chitlins, of course, from the little red bucket, nice and long. And instead of cracking your crab meat, the crab meat is already unshelled, let's say, so that it's easy to get to. Because this is what we call one of those sucking kind of down meals. You know, you gotta just let it go right on down. A chitlin gumbo that you're going to love. And we've got our potatoes cut in there. We've got our vegetables. And it's going on. Like I said, this pot takes for about 4 to 5 hours. But through the magic of TV, tell you, got to get the sweat on my face. We're going to have it done in a quick manner. Now, you want to cut your vegetables very simple for this one. I cut them up so that they can kind of get in there with our chitlin gumbo. So, you know, cut them so, sort of like we did with our stew. You can make them smaller if you want. It's up to you. But some people are like, well, how did she get this in there? How did she get that in there? And you know, with any gumbo, it's always just a whole mixture of various vegetables, no fruit, no fruit in the gumbo. You eat fruit on the side, and we like that because we got some strawberries to put on the side of the plate. So you want to put all of this into the pot. And you want to do this gumbo as it's cooking. So really, by the time you get through cutting up your vegetables, letting your chitlins cook for a while, make sure you put that red onion in there because that red onion keeps the wow down. And don't forget, for this pot, we did add some onion soup mix. That's what it was, onion soup mix. Can't forget that recipe. So you just want that gumbo pot to look healthy. So we're gonna do our vegetables for our gumbo pot like so, okay? Our red peppers. And for all of you that missed the Chitlin Remix show, it's very simple. We're kind of cutting them up. Don't forget that little piece of paper. Ooh, we're just gonna lay that to the side. Don't forget, you wanna cut them up like so, okay? Just add them right to the pot. Same thing with the green peppers. We're gonna cut them long way. Okay. And these are that's kind of a big pepper, so we'll slice that in half. And we're gonna pop them right on in there. And I tell you, it's nothing like a gumbo. Oh, I experimented with this earlier and it came out so good. We're gonna do the same thing with our celery. Get it in there. And we're gonna add a nice little white onion to this one. Onions soften up any meat it's like a meat tenderizer when you cook with onions. So you know what they do with chitlins, okay? Make them taste so good, like a piece of chicken, you know? Yeah. People say, oh my God, I can't get past the smell. Well, the onions help take care of that. And it's nothing like a good old red onion in it, okay? Never leave the grocery store without it. For your chitlins. Okay, so we've got all of our vegetables into our chitlin gumbo. And like I said, you never get too much garlic either. I think I'll put another, put the pressure on it. Garlic, yeah. That's always a good thing. Always a good thing here. Nothing like a fresh piece of garlic. Oh, you know what? Some people, now this is one thing you will not see me do, is eat a piece of garlic on television. Because you really have to go sit down, okay? You ever had some of that really hot, spicy mustard, you know, Chinese mustard? It just opens you up, it ventilates you. Well, that's what garlic does for you. And we always want to keep the pressure down, okay? But I will have with my chitlin gumbo, first of all, some good water. Because it gets hot in the kitchen. Woo. But then what I really want is a nice champagne with our chitlins. And you know, through the magic of television, bon appetit, we're gonna enjoy my original recipe, chitlin and hog maw gumbo. Ooh, so good. Let's take a look in that pot again. This is one healthy looking pot that you can be proud of. And like I said, through the magic of television, good old healthy stuff there. That stock looks so good. Our food looks so good. We got shrimp in there. We got, we got octopus. And that fish mix just has really good stuff in it. Good stuff. Octopus, marinara. Let's just read all of what it got in. So our marinara fish mix has squid, we've got octopus, we've got shrimp, and we've got surimi. Surimi? We've got S-U-R-I-M-I. Okay, we got some of that kind of fish in it. And believe it or not, I use this combination seafood salad as my aphrodisiac salad. That's right, it's really good. If you're an octopus lover, squid lover, oyster lover, shrimp lover, we've got this mix in this bag. So we just pop that right on in to our chitlin and hog maw gumbo. Coming up, through the magic of television, this pot will not take 4 to 5 hours today because our show is only 30 minutes long. Hey, let's check out our chitlin gumbo. You're cooking with Tittle. Bon appetit. Let's eat. We are ready for our chitlin gumbo. And of course, we still got it simmering over here, our bigger pot. But of course, we made a little smaller pot. Our chitlin gumbo is ready. Well, I tell you, all that meat has cooked down. And we may want to garnish it up with some little pepper. Although it tastes just perfect the way it is. And then, of course, don't forget our favorite dipping sauce. Oh, yes. Louisiana, right. I tell you, it's the best sauce ever. And, of course, our little gumbo. And here's our hog maw. Just got to sprinkle a little sauce on that. Our chitlin gumbo, you saw it from scratch, folks. Basically the same way you prepare chitlins, just you're gonna add more vegetables, more potatoes, and then the other ingredients that you usually do with a gumbo. In this case, we added some things that go with, well, that are actually from the pig, okay? Like hog maws and ham hocks and sausage. Of course, the turkey butt makes it all just marinate and go together. It makes it real good. Sweet. That is yum, yum good. Our gumbo came out perfectly. You gotta try this at home. Ooh, that's a little hot. That is so yummy. Chitlin gumbo, my chitlin stew, and of course my sister Iris has a new way to do baked chitlins. I think maybe I'll even try a chitlin omelet. Well, you know what we like to say. When you're having our favorite African-American delicacy, do have a glass of champagne. It goes well with the chitlin. Hey, bon appetit. Let's eat. Join your Tittle next time for some good African-American delicacies and some great recipes. Oh, this is so good. Chitlin gumbo. Oh, yes. share this at your favorite sports party. And don't forget, write down those favorite recipes so you'll remember them. A lot went into this chitterling gumbo, and it'll be in my new cookbook coming out soon. Hey, and you might even see it in the new magazine that I'm writing for, Girlfriends, Cooking with Tittle. Check it out. A new magazine for women with health problems, health issues, and for women of color. Thanks for joining me. Bon appetit. Let's eat and enjoy a new recipe. Chitterling gumbo. Oh, it's made with so much love. You're Cooking with Tittle. Join me again for some more good recipes and African American delicacies. Good. So rich. Okay.
There is a traditional saying that you can enjoy the pig from the rooter to the tutor. Everything except the squeal. Well, thanks to modern day commercials, the pig is now squealing. They've got commercials all over the place with pigs talking to you, okay? Well, that other white meat can be enjoyed year-round thanks to modern-day refrigeration, not just during the months of October through April. You know, that feature the letter R. Those were the chitlin months. But now chitlins can be enjoyed year-round, and we've got some different flavors for you to try.
It's chittle in the middle. It's chittle in the middle. Without a chittle TV radio show. It's chittle in the middle. It's chittle in the middle. It's chittle in the middle.
Let's take a look in that pot again. This is one healthy looking pot that you can be proud of. And like I said, through the magic of television, good old healthy stuff there. That stock looks so good. Our food looks so good. We got shrimp in there. We got, we got octopus. And that fish mix just has really good stuff in it. Good stuff. Octopus. Sweet. That is yum, yum good. Our gumbo came out perfectly. You gotta try this at home. Ooh, that's a little hot. That is so yummy. Chitterling gumbo, a chitterling stew, and of course my sister Iris has a new way to do baked chitlins. I think maybe I'll even try a chitlin omelet. Well, you know what we like to say. When you're having our favorite African-American delicacy, do have a glass of champagne. It goes well with the chitterling. Hey, bon appetit. Let's eat. Join your tittle next time for some good African-American delicacies and some great recipes. Oh, this is so good.